Hey friends, how are y'all this Sunday? Well, I was gonna say afternoon, but it's actually nighttime. So I kind of wanted to jump on real fast and fill y'all in on some homework that I was given. Imagine me, the educator. I'm actually given homework to actually have to complete and do. So I did it. I was challenged by Letitia Campbell, who is business coach, to write down 100 things I have accomplished since I was born. 100. Not one, not five, not 10, not 15, not even 20, like not even 50. 100 things that I needed to write down that I've accomplished since I was born. I don't even know if y'all know how hard that was. One, I didn't want to do it because I was like, 100 things. How am I going to come up with 100 things? But I'm glad that I did it. And it is complete. See here. Then the back. Oh my gosh, y'all. Seriously. So it was a challenge, not gonna lie. Not gonna say like it wasn't a challenge. But I was able to, and again, since you were born, like you get to put little things on here like crawling, walking, talking, like those things. But then I had to think outside of that because I could only put so many of those types of things and think outside of like all of the things that I've done, giving birth, getting married, learning learning how to curse, learning to hold my liquor, grilling on a grill, cheerleading, buying a car, buying a house, starting my own business. Like things were things that I have accomplished since I was born, whether they be little or small or somewhere in the middle. They were things that I accomplished. And you don't even realize how many things you've actually accomplished until you start writing them down. And again, like I said, some of them were smaller than others, but they were mine and I did them. And I can't believe I've done so many things. And I probably could have done another 100. I did not. But I probably could have done another 100. But it just was nice to see that there are so many things that I have accomplished. Sometimes I don't always believe in myself. Sometimes I don't always remember those little small things. Like, guys, we're supposed to celebrate the small successes. Hey, Tamika. Hola, Mariel. You don't always remember those to celebrate the small successes, but those small successes lead to larger successes. And I have to personally know that I need to learn to celebrate every small success that I do. Tying my shoe. Guys, if you think about it, had I never learned to tie my shoe, I wouldn't be able to run, because if my shoes were untied, then I would trip and fall. Then I'd have all kinds of bruises, like this one bruise that's up here that I talked about on here that I learned when I learned how to do cartwheels with my eyes closed when I was 3. But again, that was something that I accomplished. So we really need to start celebrating the small successes. And I challenge you to write down, I was going to say 10, 20, 30, or 40, but no, if I had to write 100, you need to write 100. Write 100 things that you have accomplished since you were born. You'll probably be pretty surprised that you can actually complete the assignments and not even realize that you've actually completed it. So all this to really just say, wow, I just can't believe that I've accomplished so many things, even teaching a child to read. I mean, being in education for over 20 years, that's a huge accomplishment. It's big, even though I didn't really look at it that way. I'm thinking now, like, wow, that's really big. I don't know. So I just want you guys to think about doing the same thing so that you can start to celebrate the small successes, even if it's something that you haven't done before. This year for me is going to be more about taking risks, and those risks should turn into things and not being so afraid to be the norm. And doing this was not the norm. And y'all, normally, I'm the norm. So that's really all I have to say, but I just think you should probably just try it and see what happens. You'll be surprised. And share with me. Tell me what you did. Share your 100 things. Share, even if you only get 10 or 50, share something, or just share one thing important that you looked on there that no matter how small or big it was, that you were like, wow, I can't believe I did this. So I have to thank Letitia for even challenging us to even do such a thing. And I'm quite proud of the 100 things that I have accomplished and more, because I've done way more than 100, and so have you. So that's about all I have. So thank you guys for listening, and I'll check back in with y'all tomorrow. Thanks. Bye.